Today we will talk about the transformations of a logarithmic function. We can summarize the transformations of logarithmic function using this. So from f of x equals log of x to the base b, this can be transformed to f prime of x equals to a log of x plus c to the base b plus d. So isa-isahin natin ang bawat letter dyan kung ano ba yung nagagawa niyang transformation sa ating logarithmic function. First rule is the horizontal translation. That is, kung magdadagdag tayo ng c doon sa ating mismong x. So y equals log of x plus c to the base b. Now, if c is greater than 0, meaning positive siya, then f is shifted to the left by c units. On the other hand, if c is less than 0, meaning negative siya, then f is shifted to the right by c units. So makikita natin dito yung f of x natin, that is the red. Pag nagdagdag tayo ng 3 positive, yung blue na part, okay, nag-shift siya ng 3 units to the left. At pag nagbawas naman tayo ng 3, nag-move naman siya ng 3 units to the right. Ang domain na ngayon ng ating function is at negative c to positive infinity, while the range hindi siya nag-change, still the set of real numbers. For the vertical asymptote, we now have x equals negative c. So, itong isa at negative 3, itong isa at 3. Ang horizontal asymptote natin, wala pa rin. Ang x-intercept natin is at 1 minus c. At ang y-intercept naman natin, none siya kapag nag-move to the right, pero pag nag-move siya to the left, that is log of c over log of b. Rule number 2 is for vertical translation. Kapag nagdagdag naman tayo ng d sa ating function, then we have y equals log of x to the base b plus d. If d is greater than 0, then f is shifted upwards by d units. But if d is less than 0, then f is shifted downwards by d units. So yung ating original function is yung red. Notice na pag nagdagdag tayo ng 3 sa function, eto na yung blue, umakyat siya. At pag nagbawas tayo ng 3 sa mismong function, eto na yung green, nasa baba na siya. The domain of our function is at 0 to positive infinity, while the range is the set of real numbers. Ang vertical asymptote natin is x equals 0 at wala tayong horizontal asymptote. Ang x-intercept natin is at b raised to c at ang y-intercept natin ay wala. For rule number 3, dilation, magmumultiply tayo ng factor na a. So, y equals a log of x to the base b. If a is greater than 1, then f is vertically stretched or horizontally compressed by a units. While if a is greater than 0 but less than 1, then f is vertically compressed or horizontally stretched by a units. So, this is now our function. So, yung red, that is yung original function natin. Nag-multiply tayo ng 2, eto na yung kulay blue. Nag-multiply tayo ng 1/2, eto na yung ating kulay green. So, the domain is at 0 to positive infinity. Ang range niya is at negative infinity to positive infinity. The vertical asymptote is still at x equals 0. The horizontal asymptote is none. Ang x-intercept natin is equal to 1 and the y-intercept is none. And finally, rule number 4 for reflection. Kapag nag-multiply tayo ng negative sa buong function natin, then the function is reflected about the x-axis. So that is y equals negative log of x to the base b. Pero kung nag-multiply tayo ng negative sa mismong x lang, then that reflects f about the y-axis. So y equals log of negative x to the base b. So the original function here is yung kulay red. Nag-multiply tayo ng negative sa buong function, naging kulay blue. Pero pag nag-multiply tayo ng negative sa x lang, that will be our green. So the domain of the function is 0 to positive infinity kapag nag-multiply tayo ng negative sa buong function. Pero kapag nag-multiply tayo ng negative sa mismong x, then the domain becomes negative infinity to 0. The range is same pa rin na set of real numbers. The vertical asymptote is same pa rin na x equals 0. The horizontal asymptote is none. The x-intercept is 1 kapag nag-multiply tayo ng negative sa buong function. At negative 1 naman kung nag-multiply tayo ng negative sa mismong x lang. And we also have no y-intercept.